Hey there, hey my darling, welcome back to my channel. Sorry about that. Welcome back to my channel. And if you see me for the first time, hi, my name is Emily. And on this channel, we do lifestyle videos, anything home, home decor, just existing, to be honest. So if that is something you're interested in, if that is something that you would like to see, then you're very welcome to be a part of this community. Please subscribe, turn the notifications bell on so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Yeah, let's get started with today's video. Sorry, had to pick that. How are you? How have you been? It's a beautiful Sunday morning today, and I'm not going to say I'm in high spirits. I wouldn't call this high spirits. It's just me trying as much as I can to get myself into the mood of the day. Sundays are usually like very slow for me, so it's more of like a very calm, very relaxed energy, just trying to unwind. I try to rest as much as I can on Sunday because I know I have a really busy week ahead of me. So welcome, and today you're spending the Sunday with me. I hope you like it here, and hopefully it's not so boring for you, but I know it won't be because I'm here. I had to go and grab this quickly because I want to show you something. If you're a natural hair girly or just someone that does braids a lot and your hair itches like crazy, which is me. One of the reasons I had totally given up on plaiting hair or getting my hair done was because one, I hate the long hours in the salons. I'm not one to sit in one place for like too long. I solved that because now I have someone who I can make an appointment with and she can come and braid me from home. So that is not an excuse. The second one was the fact that my hair itches. Like I will do my hair today and 2 days later, my entire scalp is itchy. It's so itchy to the point that even where my braids kind of like touch the scalp, like right here, it will be itchy, like so itchy, it's so uncomfortable. Like you're somewhere respectable. People are trying to talk to you about very sensitive ish, and yeah, I hated that. And there was a period when I had totally given up on doing my hair at all, like plaiting my hair. I kept my natural hair. There was a time I kept my natural hair for like 2 years straight. I didn't plait my hair for a single day in 2 years. And at some point, I did like a big chop and then I went back to growing it again. And I kind of like mastered my natural hair so well that I just felt like it wasn't so much of a burden anymore, because most people will say, natural hair is really um time consuming, it requires a lot of time, you have to do your hair every single morning. Well, yes, that's the thing that comes with natural hair. Every morning you have to put away a few minutes to actually get the hair done. But if you master how to take care of it, it was actually an easy journey for me. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy for you, but it was easy for me because I embraced it, and this is something I did on a daily and it was just fine. Anyways, I recently discovered this. I'm not sure if this camera is going to do it justice, but I'll make sure it does. It's the TCB Naturals anti-dandruff leave-in spray. So it says here that it has coconut oil and menthol. Who is calling me on a Sunday? Sorry about that. I'm going to get back to the ranting later on. I was still telling you about this anti-dandruff spray. So I've had this for quite a while. I think by the time I got it, I had my natural hair, so I didn't really use it. But I knew I was looking at getting some protective styles done, so I said, let me just buy it so I can have it around when the time comes. That was, I think, like 4 months ago. I don't know if it was 4 months, but somewhere between, yeah, it was actually between 4 and 5 months ago. I've had it for that long. Although in that time, I've only done my braids twice. the rest of the time I had my natural hair. So I didn't like really use it when I was wearing my natural hair. But this is hands down the best anti-dandruff that I have used ever since I started doing my hair. Like, I remember back when I was having that whole itching problem, and back then, the little girl in me loved braids so much. Like, I was either doing braids or doing a sew-in or just getting my hair done. I didn't even, like, for a second think about wearing my natural hair for like a month straight. It was never part of the plan. So I used a lot of anti-dandruff sprays, oils, name it. There was a lot of things on the market, and I tried every single one of them because I really, really wanted to find a fix for the problem that I had. And my issue was not that my scalp was dry. No, my scalp was not dry. I am one person that makes it a point to like oil my scalp as much as I can. Sometimes I even feel like it's too much because when I sleep without wearing a bonnet, I will wake up and my pillowcase has products from my hair. That's how much I'm so invested in taking care of my hair and my scalp in general. So when I bought this, I remember I was with a friend and we were going through Chinatown in, one of those shopping sprees where you're just walking around, you're not really sure what you want to buy, but you want to buy something. And we landed on this. I also got other TCB Naturals products. I think I got their leave-in conditioner and their treatment. I also got their deep treatment. And I've been loving this. I like their leave-in conditioner too because I think it has a lot of, well, not a lot, but I think it has enough oils in it. So when I use it, my hair is really nice and, soft, and it's easy to like glide a wide tooth comb through. Yeah, that is something I love. When a brand invests their time into making sure the product actually works for 4C hair or like for the thick, coarse hair, yeah, it's worth being appreciated. Now, this has been a lifesaver for my itchy scalp. So if you're someone that struggles with itchy scalp, this is it. It has a bit of menthol, and I think that is the key ingredient when it comes to the whole itchy ish, because it has coconut oil, which is good for oiling your scalp. But the menthol, when you just spray it into your hair, it's going to have that menthol kind of feel, like it's a cold kind of feel. I don't know if I'm making sense, but you should try it. You'll know what I'm talking about. But it's really good. It's almost done. I think I'm left with about this much. And of course, I'll be going back to get some more because it's a lifesaver. I literally cannot live without it now because I am considering braiding my hair. I am going to give a bit of a rest to my natural hair. If I'm not doing braids, I'll be doing corners and maybe wearing wigs because I love, 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 love headband wigs. So yeah, I'll be somewhere in between wigs and braids. And either way, I'm going to need this. Anyways, this is me doing anything but avoiding what I'm actually supposed to be doing today. Because look at me now, telling you stories, talking about this and that. Meanwhile, my bed is not laid. I have dishes in the sink. My couch looks like it has been abandoned. I cooked yesterday. So I had a home cooked meal last evening. And I have dishes waiting for me. And the thing is, I'm not really in the mood to like get busy with all that. My brain literally is still trying to, I don't know if I should say wake up, but I'm still trying to defrost, like get into the day, and I don't feel like it yet. But I'm hungry, so I'm going to go and have something to eat and maybe lie on my couch as I collect the energy and the motivation well, the bed would not be a problem. That is something very easy to do, except that I have to change my beddings, like everything. I have to remove the duvet cover, change it, get the bed sheets off, everything, take them to the laundry basket. Ah, Jesus. Thank God the floors are clean. I cleaned last night. So today I have to do a bit of organization. Anyways, we shall see about all that. For now, let me go have something to eat and maybe watch an episode of my favorite movie. By the time I'm done with that, hopefully my body will have gotten into the mood to get things done. Then we can come back and, start with whatever. I don't have a format when it comes to what I have to do around the house. Whatever I feel like starting with is what I start with. If I want to do my bed first, so be it. After doing the bed, maybe I want to go and do the dishes, maybe. So it's never really like a sequence that, oh, you're supposed to do A, B, C, D. No, I'll do whatever the hell I want to do. That's the thing about being by yourself. You make the rules, you do whatever the hell you want. Before I go off, let me just address something. Is it just me? Do I have a problem? Because I really, really, really hate phone calls that are unannounced. Like, I get the business phone calls, that's very okay. But like a personal phone call on a Sunday, no notice. I check my WhatsApp, there's no message, there's no text message. Like, literally, someone sat down and figured, let me just give her a direct call. On a normal day, I actually say normal day because that is the kind of normal that I usually have. A Sunday is like my resting day. Sometimes I don't even take business calls on a Sunday, but I'll respond to the messages. That is hands down. The quickest way to get to me actually is by sending me a message. I don't care if it's iMessage or it's WhatsApp, I will respond to your message almost immediately. But when it comes to phone calls, sometimes I watch my phone ring and or if I feel like, oh, this is a new number, maybe someone is trying to reach me, maybe someone is in trouble, maybe, there's that part of you that is almost like someone could really be needing me. I will grab my phone and I will call them back. If it's a new number, or I'll pick up the phone. But if it is an old number, like I have a sister that kind of has the same kind of attitude like me when it comes to phone calls. So she knows that when she calls me and it's one of those days, maybe it's my resting day or whatever, I will look at the phone call and ignore it. And she knows straight up. She'll go to WhatsApp and she'll text me. It's only a few people that have exceptions when it comes to that. One of them is my mom. My mom will complain about you not taking her call for like a month straight. So I don't do that with her. I know better. For my own sanity and peace, I will take her calls anytime, any day. But like for the rest of the world, do I have your kidney? Do I have your kidney? Do I have part of your liver or something? Because why can't you text me? That's the normal way that people communicate. Text me. Phone calls are supposed to be saved for emergency situations. When I see a phone call, my brain is already thinking about what's wrong, what's going on, what is it? And then I pick up the phone and it's like, oh, hi, how are you? You've been really quiet. I just wanted to check if you're okay. You could have sent a text. You could have said all that in a text. And I would respond and say, I'm okay. WhatsApp even has a voice message option. I mean, iMessage has that too. So you could send an audio if you feel like you don't want to text, but send it through WhatsApp or iMessage. Direct phone call signal emergencies, guys. Emergencies. Let me stop with the rant. Let me go have something to eat. Don't judge, but this happens to be the couch I was talking about coming to take a nap and rest. Look at how messy it looks. And I have the steamer over here because I steamed some clothes last evening. I have to get rid of all that. And I don't have the energy. Oh, I'll just take away the steamer and just do my thing.